Today on truLOCAL TV, I'm talking all about chicken and answering the question you want to know: what is the difference between free run, free range, and pasture raised? Hey guys, welcome back to truLOCAL TV. I am your host Steph, and I am so excited because today we have one of our farmers. Lori is here. Welcome to the show, Lori.
Hi. Thank you for having us. Hi everybody.
Excited that you're here. So I want to dive right in and answer what I think is really one of the biggest questions when it comes to chicken, and that is, what is the real difference between free run, free range, and pasture raised?
Boy, she asks some tough questions. In the world of chicken or in meat products in general, there's no policing for any of these terms. So the marketing companies and the labels when you go to a grocery store can be very confusing and very misleading. So we can, the first one that you mentioned was the
free run. Yep.
So free run chickens in Canada are basically chickens that are in a barn, that are cageless, that have just free access to roam freely, but within that barn.
Got you, so they can run around the barn essentially.
Yes.
Got you, so they're not in cages. And then what does that mean? What's compared to free range? What does free range mean?
So free range can be very confusing, and again, another misleading label. It is essentially the same thing as free
run.
Free run.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's the same thing. They get to roam around freely. They're cageless birds in a barn.
And they might have access to the outside, or depends?
It all depends. It does vary by farm, but essentially if you really want the birds that are outside in sunshine, you want to be looking for
pasture raised. So yeah, that just really means that they're outside, free to roam around as they like. Is that correct?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, amazing.
So at Hidden Farms, that's the only way we raise chickens. So our birds are actually free range and free pasture raised birds. So they have access to outside all the time, from morning to night. We lock them inside the barn at nighttime for their safety, just because we do have predators in southern Ontario. So being pasture raised, in Canada, we only raise chickens from spring until the late fall. And then, so we don't pasture over the winter.
It would be a little cold for them outside in the wintertime, let's be honest.
Exactly. Yeah. So they basically, in order to be able to find pasture raised chickens, you want to look for a farm that actually is seasonal, basically. Especially here in Canada, as well as you want to make sure that you ask your questions, read your labels, and know your farmer.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, as with anything when it comes to food, it's all about those labels and gimmicky marketing tricks, right? So if you can go right to the source and ask a farmer, you're always going to be able to know exactly what you're getting and get the best option. Well, thanks so much for being here, guys. As always, guys, be sure to subscribe today if you want more awesome video content, and leave a comment below and let us know what your questions are about chicken, because we would love to answer them.